Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss an important current affairs, that is China has made an artificial sun. China has recently achieved a nuclear fusion reactor, one of the major achievement in the whole world, and is much appreciable. By this, it expected to provide a clean energy source and one of the greatest achievement by nuclear fusion experiment by scientists. Now this whole thing that is called as artificial sun is also called as east, that is HL2M Tomac reactor, which is the China's largest and most advanced nuclear fusion experiment. They said that it will provide around 150 million degrees Celsius of heat, it- and it is how it is 7 times hotter than the sun. It is also called as artificial sun because it provides enormous amount of heat and power. It is located in Sichuan province. It is said that nuclear fusion process occurs naturally, and this experiment, whatever they have done, it was also having experiment which is occurring the same way as the sun. How the things are working in the sun. Now, what is this project? How it is happening? How this is working? The artificial sun, that is also called as yeast, also works on nuclear fusion. The nuclear fusion process occurs in suns and the stars. That's how producing the energy and heat. This nuclear fusion, it combines with two lighter nuclei into a heavier one and thus produce lot amount of energy. If you see like this, it produces helium and neutron and produces enormous amount of energy. This nuclear reaction is majorly taking place in almost all the stars and the sun also. This is produces heat and it works actually. It needs a lot of amount of heat and pressure at a time. It is applied on hydrogen atoms so that they fuse together and then amount of numerous amount of energy is released. So the fuel is heated to a temperature of over 150 million degrees Celsius so that it forms a hot plasma soup of subatomic particles. They maintain the temperature so that it does not become cool, and then in this way it works. With the help of this strong magnetic field also, the plasma is kept away from the walls of the reactor so that it does not become cool and generate the energy. But there is a little difference between nuclear fusion and nuclear fission. If you see the nuclear fission here, one deuterium and tritium fuse together to produce energy, whereas in nuclear fission it is also one of the nuclear reactors, but in this the atom is split into two nuclei. In the nuclear fusion the amount of wastage is less, whereas in fission there is a lot of wastage, and we had various accidents because of fission. In fission, if we see then is example of Chernobyl accidents which we see, whereas fusion it is said very less dangerous. That's why nuclear fission is considered and given priority over nuclear fission and is considered one of the cleanest energy resource. This project is also called as east. Artificial sun is also called as east, and this east, it mimics the energy process of the sun. And this is not, China is not only the first country which is doing this nuclear achievement. South Korea has also achieved this of producing plasma temperature of 100 million degrees of for 20 seconds. And some other countries are also trying to achieve the nuclear project. They are doing it together by in an international thermonuclear experimental reactor, and India is also involved in that project. Hopefully someday India will also achieve this nuclear achievement. That's all for today, friends. If you like it, please share it with your friends and subscribe. Thank you.